and welcome to the first video of the Family Bible Time series. This is the introduction video to explain how each week's going to work. The purpose of this is to help you as a family have discussions and do prayer activities on various different topics in the Bible. And we're going to obviously be starting with Easter, because this is being recorded just before the Easter story. So we'll cover aspects of the Easter story first, and after that there'll be stuff from the Old Testament and the New Testament covered. And so the purpose, as I said, is to help you as a family grow your faith and have discussions as a family. Now, the structure of each week is going to look the same. It'll start off with a quiz from these Bible quiz cards, and some of the questions will be my own, and the quiz will be on the weeks before story. Then we'll move into reading the Bible. We'll have a story at this time. Now, if I'm ever reading from the Bible, I'm going to be using this version, the International Children's Version. So if you want to read along and follow on at home, you can get a copy yourself or find one on Bible Gateway or through the YouVersion app or anywhere else online. But some weeks it will be me writing and telling the story in my own way, because sometimes it'll cover multiple chapters of the Bible, which could take too long for me to read, so I've edited each one and taken and put in different bits across the chapters to try and make it shorter and more accessible. After we have had our story, I'll then give a mini explanation on one aspect of the story. Once we have covered the story and the explanation, there will then be some questions for you guys to discuss as a family at home, at which point you can pause the video and do your discussions and follow the questions and do the discussions as a family. Once you have done the discussions, there'll then be a prayer activity, some of which are taken from this book, the Teenage Prayer Experiment Notebook, which I find very, very helpful myself. But some of them will be activities I've found from other resources online, and some of my own choices and adaptations of some multiple different sites. A good place for prayer activities is also prayer spaces in schools, if you want some for yourself at home. And the idea of all of these activities is that you'll do them all as a family, and I've tried to make everything as all age accessible and as group orientated as possible, so that you can feel you're learning as a family from the get-go. I would advise that you as a family watch Rachel Turner's video on chat and catch, because I will be using that phrasing in our prayer time activities quite a lot. And there is a link in the description below to watch that video. So I hope you enjoy the series, and please do give me any feedback over this time, so I can improve and make these better for you as a family. Thank you very much.